What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another drag tune video. This is your boy Mars. Today I'm going to show you guys how to tune the Nova Super Sport. As you guys see in the background, I'm going to give you guys two tunes. One's going to have 1,000 and the other one's going to have around like 1,700 horsepower, so it's going to be really cool. So like always, everybody new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and let's get right to it. Pretty excited they gave us a Nova back. Awesome car. It was always been like that way for a very long time. Let's go to the upgrades, custom upgrades. They give us a lot of cool engines you can put into this thing, as you guys see. Got V10s, V12s, diesels, you know, supercharged engines. So we're going to start off with a 6.2 liter V8. Probably going to be one of the most used engine for the quarter mile, which gives you 1,000 horsepower. Car weighs a little bit under 2,500 pounds at 24, so you might have to add a little bit of weight into it to be proper for the drag racing community. But besides that, that is what it is. And then the second engine I'm going to show you guys is going to be the 1,700 horsepower all-wheel drive one, which traps really high numbers, and I'm going to show you guys that later on. So let's start off with this engine. As you guys see, nice 6.2 liter V8, rear wheel drive, and then we're going to put in the twin turbos on there. Now let's go right to the engine here. We're just going to pretty much put all of the race parts besides the oil and cooling. So all the parts on here, just put them all race. Very easy and simple, nothing crazy to do or anything like that. Even the flywheel there, race. And then as you see, you only gain about like 7 or 8 horsepower difference, and you gain a lot of weight, so no need to add the oil and cooling. But you are going to add the intercooler there. Let's go right over here to the suspension. We're gonna got the brakes on there, rally on the suspension. We got the anti-roll bars, full weight reduction, no rope cage needed, and then just the rest of the parts there race. Coming right over here, we got the race on there. We got race transmission. So just make it all race pretty much, so that we can adjust all the gears and things like that. Right to the tires, make sure to put the correct drag tires, which is these all the way in the bottom. Pretty cool that they gave us to do the back tire really fat, which was really awesome to do that. We got 295s in the back, and then as you guys see, you can do the bigger there profile tire, which can get a lot more footprint there. It just makes it a lot larger of a wheel, which initially should do a lot better with track speeds and things like that. But you probably don't even have to rock it, to be honest. For the 1,000 horsepower, you could probably take it off, but it just makes it look really cool with the car. Make sure to put the correct wheels on there. Got these lightweight wheels on here, these hole shots. With the size of the wheels, you can leave it alone. 14 fronts, 14 rears, and as you see, there's no width in the front. Leave it alone at 195s in front, so no need to go wider. If you guys want to put the spacers, go ahead, but there's honestly no need for the spacers, just to make it look more aggressive. You guys can put it, and that is it. You can put the hood to reduce some weight. As you guys see, put the hood on there, reduces some weight, makes the car look good as well. And that is what it is on that end. Let's go right to the tune, guys. Got 40 in the front, 15 in the rear. Then we got 220 final drive, 470 first gear, second gear is 290, third gear is 210. Then we got 155, 120, and 105. Then we got it here at 2.5. So initially the front tires don't want it to be touching the ground as much, so you go to a little bit of positive there. And then in the rear, you go a little bit of positive, so when the car squats, it kind of negatives out to the 0 and grabs all that footprint. It makes it grip a lot more. And 0 everything out in 7, 65 front and rear. Then we got stop in the front all the way, and then we got 320. So a nice even 320 in the rear. And then vehicle raise all the way up to the sky. And then we got 1, 9.5, 9.5, and 1. Nice equal distribution there to distribute the power all the way around. Nothing with this or this, and 100 and 100. So let's bring it out for a nice little spin here with the original V8 that we always use for drag racing. We are here in one of the La Cabana, one of the first houses you can get.
Where to next?
Let me, for the people that don't know, I did lose my profile, so I'm still doing all this here. Okay, that's that. Let's bring it outside for a nice little spin.
Yes, you did it! Horizon Rush is complete! Now, you can excuse me. I have a date with several drift zones.
Here we go. So, take a look at it. Got the carbon fiber doors. Looking pretty crazy. Looks like a drag car. That big old tire in the rear looks really nice.
The ultimate trailblazer route. Actually, I'm going to stick down 2 gates, and you're going to set the ultimate route. It will be wicked.
Very nice. Love the lag on there with the pops and everything. Let's go to the quarter mile, which is down over here. Do a couple passes with it with the quarter mile, and then I'll sum up the video after where I show you guys the 1700 horsepower, of course. Also, go to my settings, make sure to go to difficulty, turn everything off, manual with clutch. Standard on that steering wheel will be the best. If you are in simulation, it makes your car spin, so make sure to be standard. Everything else turn off. You don't even need that launch control at all. So let's go to the quarter mile, guys. That is this pole right over here. It's the quarter mile where everybody naturally goes to for drag racing. Right here, you can get those tires hot by doing some reverse burnouts, just as you guys see. Now let's get the car to the launch point, which is right over here. All you gotta do is press the e-brake and gas, watch the needle go up, and then you press down the clutch. So that's all you gotta do, is just press e-brake, gas, wait for that needle to shoot up, then you press down the clutch. You can tap on the clutch when you have the other two pressed down. We got 22 pounds of boost, 628 on that torque. Now you gotta do is let go of the clutch and the e-brake. You get a nice wheelie on there on that first gear. Really nice, and the car traps good numbers too at the 169. That is a really nice high trap speed there for the quarter mile. So this car brackets really good with when it comes to the 1000 horsepower vehicles. It makes it a real nice competitor for the for those kind of vehicles, for the lobbies and things like that. So let's load up the other tune, the 1700 horsepower tune, and then that kind of sums up the video. So let's go right over here. Let's load up the other tune here. Let's go in here. Let's go to custom, load. And I did make a rear wheel drive 1700 horsepower. So if you guys want to grab that, make sure to follow my my gamer tag, space out all the letters as you guys see. And then you can grab this one, but I'm going to show you guys the all-wheel drive one, which that's normally going to be more popular. A lot of people are going to just fully build everything for the community that does that. So I kind of want to please everybody that does quarter miles and the other people that do half a mile. So right over here, as you guys see, it just has the 1700 horsepower. So there's no other engine things to do with it besides the twin turbos. You make those anti-lag twin turbos. And that is it with that. When it comes towards the build, it's honestly exactly the same as the rear wheel drive. You don't even have to go wider in the front tires or anything like that, or even put a roll cage or anything like that. So no need for it. You do leave this stock though, because the rest of them are all like different transmissions, so the original transmission works the same. And that is it with that. And with the tires, make sure drag tires, no width in the front, full width in the rear. And any wheels you guys want that are super light, got these on here. And that is it. That is it. No need to go bigger in the size of the wheels or anything like that. You guys can put the hood to make it reduce some weight. And let's go right over here to the tune. We got 1515 tire pressures. Then we got final drive at 220. First gear is 410. Second gear is 250. 180, 140, 110, and 0.90. Then we got everything zeroed out in 7. 1 and 1. So initially it's kind of all soft around, so all that power can distribute really good. All the way stiff in the front, soft in the rear, and then the vehicle lowered all the way to the ground, front and rear. And then we got 2020 2.5 2.5. So as you see, front is stiff, power goes to the back, sticks to the back, and then it just helps it distributes really good. Nothing with those two. And 100 0 100 0 and 82. So that's the setup on that with the 1700 horsepower. With the rear wheel drive version of it, if you guys want to use that, make sure to let go of the gas after you launch it. You're going to let go of the gas, slide bit, and then hit it again, and then it'll grip really good for that second gear. If not, it'll spin second gear. It's pretty crazy, the rear wheel drive with 1700 horsepower. To launch this is very easy. All you got to do is just press down the e-brake and gas, wait for it to come down like that. We got 10 pounds of boost, 851 on that torque. And all you gotta do is let go of the e-brake. That's it. Just transition those gears very easy. And as you can see, this thing just took off really nice and quick. Being with the weight and everything, I've done like a 226 there, so it's a lot faster than the Supra. It should be pretty neat to race against the RTR. I think the RTR does a 230, in the half a mile, so it'll be pretty interesting to race that. This might have a better, faster launch, and then the RTR probably can start creeping up towards the end of the half a mile. So it should be a pretty cool one to race with. The Diablo, of course, is going to beat this, and so is the Copel Camaro. I think even the BMW will beat it as well. That traps higher than the 230s. So there's a lot of cars that are still will beat this, but all in all, it's really quick. 1700 horsepower, weighs 2,000 pounds. And then I got these gears that are just back-to-back, really nice solid gears. You guys have to put on this car, man. There you go, 226. Really nice. Hope you guys like the tune. Subscribe, enjoy, and I'll see all you guys around with another drag tune video. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye now.